Hi, I'm David Booth. I'm the program lead for biological sciences. I've been at the university for about 4 years now. They employed me, I think, partially because I've got a wee bit of media experience. So I've done some programs for BBC Radio Ulster, BBC Northern Ireland and Radio 4. So when we were designing the new curriculum, Frank Sargent, who's one of the deans, felt that we should have a strong science communication project within one of the modules, and we selected Biochemistry and Cell Biology for that. A lot of science students don't appreciate the fact that they are in a deeply creative field. The development of theories and hypotheses is imagining the universe as it actually is and not making it up and generating fiction is probably one of the most creative processes that man has to do. So we decided to take our little group, our little cohort of 60 students and run them through the maze of getting them to develop their own videos associated with research articles from academics within the university. They learn a little bit about how to communicate things effectively, so stripping the jargon out, identifying the key story within any paper that's been published, how we could demonstrate the science. We'll sit down and plan out a script, and I'll show them how to storyboard an idea from start to finish, such that it's not just an interesting story, it's also something that's visually pleasing. We really run them through the maze by putting them in a studio and forcing them to sit down and interview an academic. And this can be incredibly intimidating because these guys, they're in their early 20s, late teens, and we actually force them to go and deal with professors of whatever field they find the most interesting. So it's probably quite terrifying for them to go up to someone who potentially could be a PhD supervisor or an icon of theirs in the future and actually query them about the research that they've done, and then have a final show and tell just before the end of semester. It's like a little bit of a celebration of their work. I think they excel in spades. They are a young, enthusiastic bunch with great ideas, and it always surprises me every year the kind of novelty that they'll introduce, such that no two videos are the same.